Hello everybody! Just reacting today. We're to react to episodes 5 and 6 of Hermitcraft 6 because, you know, I want to keep going with this series. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into this.
Hello, my name is Grian, and welcome back to another episode of
Hello,
Hermitcraft.
Grian. We're here
I don't know
to see what's going to happen
my
next.
Stuff's gone. I think I've actually worked through all of my diamond armor.
Dang,
So
that's
I
rough,
look a
buddy.
bit silly right now. Might as well take this stuff off. There we go. Normal skin. Pretty
Okay.
dangerous, but I'm sure we'll live. The
So we're
first
gonna
thing
attack
we're
someone
going to do
today?
in today's episode is get rid of this.
Okay.
But I actually need to go and grab.
You need to go grab the book first, I'm guessing?
The rule book
Yeah.
from Mumbo's base.
Just in case someone doesn't know the game
I
yet.
believe he left in a chest for me. I just didn't pick it up. So this is the first thing we're going to do. Now we've only got 27 fireworks, which is not a lot.
True.
It's not a lot at all. So we're going to have to be very conservative with them. Very
Okay.
conservative. Which is why I'm just going to glide to Mumbo's base.
He's
and
just
not overdo
glided
it.
through the sky,
Can
whether
we
he should
nail
live
it?
or die. Oh.
Ow. I forgot that I take damage.
Down he
Got the rule
goes.
book, and now we need to go and find someone to tag. I wonder
Okay.
if we can launch ourselves
Who are we
up.
gonna tag today?
No.
Grian, you need to
We've got
work
25
things out better.
fireworks to find someone and tag them. And this
Okay.
is going to be majestic. If we don't do it on these fireworks, we're in trouble. And the problem is, I don't know where everybody is.
Dang.
I did say last episode that I was going to tag someone on a completely different island or a different district. But since I don't have
who
many
should we
rockets,
go
I
for
might just see if
today?
Scar's
Who
next door. If
is
he's not,
going
we're
to
gonna have a look
be
somewhere else.
tagged?
Scar, there he is.
Is it gonna be
Is
Scar?
he AFK? He looks AFK.
If he's AFK, that would be kind of an awkward thing to do.
Oh, come
Just
on,
tagging him.
dude. AFK, my dude. I can't tag an AFK. It's against the rules. The
Dang.
self-imposed rules. Down to 19 and we're not finding anybody. I almost think it might be a better idea to find someone on foot and then go and launch myself into the air and chase them
Just
down.
be a bit more dramatic. Yeah, just
is
find
the
someone
quickest way
and
to
then
find
start being
someone.
dramatic about it.
But I'm using all of my stuff just to do it. There's someone. I found someone.
Okay.
I don't know who it is. But they are next.
Who's next on
It's
the
gonna be
list?
tough. Oh wait, did I just see a horse?
Was
I'm pretty sure I just saw a horse.
it just a horse? It was just a horse. It was just a horse.
Oh,
Steal the horse!
Oh, I thought you were my next victim. I'm sorry, my dude. I didn't mean it. We're gonna have to find someone the old-fashioned way. Oh,
Oh,
wait.
There's someone.
We're up.
there's somebody. Get him! Get him,
There he
Grian!
is. He's in his turtle farm. Am I gonna get
Come
him?
on!
Am I gonna get him?
Oh!
What the? What?
They just outmaneuvered you!
Oh,
They were ready!
I was just about to hit him. I don't think he's here anymore. That
Oh,
was
boy.
the strangest thing. He teleported
Did they know?
there to there and then just vanished. I
Did they
think we
know
should
about
just
the
still go and
tagging?
Find someone because we still got an opportunity. I was so close to being able to get him. Looks like yes, I see someone. See, I
Oh?
don't know exactly if they're recording, but we're gonna go in for the swoop. We ready? We need to go quite
I
slow.
mean, what matters is you're recording, so you'll get
Slow
them on
descent.
camera.
I don't know how to do this. Who is it? Stress monster. Come on. No.
Oh, gosh dang it!
No. Hide.
I think you're a bit late.
Nothing. I didn't
I
fail.
think you're a
didn't
bit
fail
late on
at all.
that, Grian. I think you
You
failed.
saw nothing. And she's AFK. Oh, of course.
Gosh dang it. Imagine that was the strategy the whole time.
This is harder
It's like, I gotta make
than
Grian think
thought.
I'm AFK!
This is harder than I thought. I just thought of something though. If someone is going around with the tag, all you got to do is go AFK and then they can't get you. Bit of a loophole in the whole thing. Right, so we've had 2 failed attempts. One of them wasn't my fault. One of them I just messed up majorly. I see him. I see him. Can I
Is he
do
gonna
it?
teleport away again?
No.
Oh.
Ah, he's running.
Come on, Grian!
Right, we got 3 more.
Come on!
We got a couple of attempts at this. I refuse to tag someone normally now.
You gotta tag someone normally at this point. You're just failing. So
He's
bad.
hiding in there somewhere. I can sense it. I've conceded that Cub has won this round because I've run out of fireworks.
Dang.
I am fortunate enough that Tango here is going to give me a bunch.
Is it more fireworks?
Oh,
gunpowder.
God.
That should still
I'm
help a
gonna
lot.
give him this. Oh, he's giving me so much gunpowder. This is
that's good.
Brilliant.
That's good.
This is absolutely brilliant. That was a very quick exchange. Thank you very much, Tango. Okay, so now all we got to do, put the gunpowder.
Let's craft some more fireworks.
Now
we got plenty. That'll be way easier to tag people.
If that's not enough, I don't know what is.
Oh, there goes one.
There's Stress Monster. That's Stress Monster there, but again, AFK.
Are they okay again?
Iskall.
Oh, somebody.
And
come on, Grian!
no! Yes, I got him! I got him!
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay.
Ha ha! Tagged, my boy.
Okay. Really?
Success!
just like really?
So we have successfully tagged Iskall now, and Iskall is.
I just saw the little message on the
rival
biome with
to me
Grian saying
in
it's really hard to get
troublemaking.
people on Elytra.
And I'm
Someone else asking you,
excited to
how do you
see
all
what
have
Iskall is
Elytras?
going to do once he has come up with a plan to tag somebody.
Oh,
Oh
crap.
no.
Nobody's been sleeping.
no! 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 No!
Oh, crud.
No! No! Oh my goodness!
Grian, you're in a tight
Oh
spot
my
right now.
goodness, the phantoms! Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good.
Oh boy.
Oh, I need to get my diamond armor back to full.
Good idea.
That was terrifying. Can I have a fight mid-air with these phantoms?
I wouldn't recommend
That's
it.
gonna be so cool. But I need to get more health first. We could do this.
Oh boy.
Ah! Ow! Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
that's a
not.
really
Maybe
bad
not.
idea with that
Maybe
armor.
This is thanks, Iskall, because this is dangerous
Okay.
now. We're in dangerous territory. Okay, so that's gonna go on the bucket list.
Okay.
That's going.
Fight
That is 100%
fight
going on
in
the bucket
midair.
list. Okay, mission accomplished, everybody. I've given him the rulebook. Whoa, what's going on there?
Oh, Lord.
I've given him the rulebook, and I have given him everything he needs.
Now to move on
So
to
I've
whatever's
connected
next
up
on the
this
list.
Platform here with a couple of water elevators, which are easily the best way to get around. And I've made
kinda
this
true.
very short tunnel. Doesn't take long to get across at all. And it
Cool.
links pretty much directly up with my base. So it's pretty
Nice
handy.
and neat.
And we're going to pop here, number 6. Kill a phantom while flying and
Okay, you gotta
That is
kill
going
that
to be an
phantom at some
excellent
point in the
challenge, 'cause
far future.
That was scary. I'm going to need to get
Or near,
myself
I don't know.
some diamond armor and actually repair some of this stuff. So this is going to be the layout, and it's basically one giant circle. Now, this doesn't look like it.
I
that
mean,
one looks
it's
like
not a
shorter, but
circle.
It's not, I promise.
It's a square, but okay.
And I'm going to actually hop into another world to show you the design that I'm going to go for.
Okay.
But first, I actually want to go and fly over. I know I said I wasn't going to use the Elytra too much, but I know Mumbo's been working on a base, and...
Oh.
Really?
Yep, really.
Try that again. I'll get used to Elytra at some point, I promise. Let's try again.
Oh, dang. He almost failed there
So I
again.
know that Mumbo's been working on a giant base. Oh my goodness, there it
I
is.
could see
I
that.
kind of want to take a look at it first.
Is it like a
that-
dome or
oh
a
my
fish
goodness,
tank?
This is massive.
What the heck?
Oh, wow. So I wanted
How
to
much
get a
time
good
has been
look at
dedicated to this?
Before I start mine, because we are working together on some projects, it might be cool eventually to link up our bases, so I don't want to go too far out of the norm here. It looks like it's a little bit squashed. It could do with maybe being a couple of blocks higher, I think. But on the whole, that's not bad. That's
I don't
really
know
not
what
bad.
this is supposed to be. It looks like a
This
cube
is going
of
to be
sorts.
a really cool base, I imagine. I don't know what his big plans are for it, but I'm really intrigued.
like a dome.
So actually, Mumbo's and I's base are fairly similar, which is interesting. Mine is actually going to be more of a cylinder, whereas he's gone for a sphere mixed with a bit of hexagon action. And there he is himself. I don't know what he's up to.
Imagine he thinks he's
Hey,
trying
Mumbo,
to
let's
tag
go
him.
Say hello, shall we? Oh. I forgot about full damage.
I did not
Oh, I
expect
have
that at
40
all.
Levels. Oh no! Oh, that's so typical. What
I
you guys are
completely
remembering
forgot
is
about
that
Oh, the Elytra damage for a second.
I've always been in creative mode.
I was just like listening in. I was like, okay, cool. And then just, yeah,
always just been a thing that I could do without harm. Well, that was quite a way to say hello. Note to Grian, dive bombing out of the sky kills you. And I've lost 40 levels. 40 levels.
All those levels
does look cool.
Gone.
Look at that. That is a very impressive looking thing.
It looks cool
so
for a pre-development
like,
phase.
From that island to that one,
Like
and
them
then
still
he
working everything
be able
out.
to see my island from his furthest one. So yeah, this could work. Has he taken my elytra? I paid good money for that.
He's like, no, my elytra.
Mick out of my shovel having efficiency 2, and I was like, well, yeah, but where are your wings?
Good point, well made.
Oh my goodness. That was brilliant. So Mumbo clearly knows how to fly better than me. Builders weren't made to fly, I don't think. So how do you... Okay, let's go in a bit gently. More gently. Ow.
Okay, we're good.
So Mumbo's saying that he doesn't really like the octagon shape that's going on with his base. And he might have a point. It is very, very rigid. But it depends.
I wouldn't understand that. I'm not a builder.
Goal is.
All I know is it looks kind of cool.
I personally think it could work, but it depends on what his ultimate vision is.
I just like to know what it's going to look like in the final product to know really what to expect.
What's your ultimate plan here? Because if it's a Death Star, I could get on board with that. He said it may become a Death Star. So he's going to connect, I assume, these islands up, because these are all belonging to Mumbo. And then this is my base out here. Oh, it does look really small. It does look
in comparison,
really
yeah. Definitely in comparison.
The proximity. Mumbo's is bigger. Mumbo's is a lot bigger.
Yeah.
My one's really
just keeps switching between the two. It makes it very noticeable.
I did wonder about making it bigger, but I was like, if I start something too big, will I finish it? This looks ridiculous. Look at this.
He's having too much fun with this.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make this bigger, at least by another 10 blocks. Because
my
plan... Well, actually, yeah. Let's go and talk about my plan.
All right, let's hear it. Don't die.
Slowly descend.
We're good.
Nailed it. So at the moment, this
let's
is
see what
the
we're expecting.
size of the base as it stands. It's 33 block radius. So from the middle to here is 33 blocks. And that's what it would look like when I put it together.
I see.
Now, this does seem like quite a big space, and it is. But the plan here is to bring it upwards quite high. Let's say 20 blocks. So... it won't actually be a cylinder.
Like a cage.
The whole point of this design is that it's going to slowly sort of lean outwards, like almost like a flower. So imagine that it does that all the way around. So the entire shape of this base will lean
It's kind of like a bird cage.
There. So I've just done a bunch of
like
cylinders
you have the
to try and
top layers all tied
now,
together, then they slowly stretch out over the cage.
This is not accurate. I've just done some very quick cylinders. Remember, we're just trying to get a basic shape. So the idea is that this entire cylinder is going to stretch outwards, and then there's going to be a bit of like a circle. It probably will end up more this kind of shape than anything. I just did a bunch of cylinders to try and take it in a bit, but
I see.
That's probably more like the shape it's going to end up being. So then that goes round, and then we're going to do another layer. So we've got another cylinder now, also made out of glass. I'm not entirely sure how tall to make
like a
each
giant
layer.
glass
maybe
tower.
This one needs to be a bit on the smaller side, or maybe they need to all be equal. I'm not sure. This one will also edge out and lean out into the open area to give it a bit of shape, like so. And we're basically going to repeat this pattern maybe twice, so 1, 2, and then another one on top. And finally, probably 3 layers is what I'm thinking to give it its full height. And after
3 layers that are just really big.
I think this layer needs to be the smallest, and it needs to get incrementally larger. So this one is
so in the opposite,
be like 15 blocks high, then 20, maybe even 25 on the final one. It's really hard to tell. Now, this
so not like the opposite, it's just like the height of how far each one goes. I don't know.
this is just a good
I think it looks
idea
all right.
to
It kind
get
of
a
looks like
sense
a
of the
cake.
scale that I'm going to be building at. It doesn't have any detail. It doesn't have anything further. But there's something else that will be like a really important part of this. Let's top this bit off here before we add one of the biggest features of this. Okay, so we kind of get the idea. It looks a little bit like a modern cake. But trust me,
So
it's
apparently
going to
he
look
was
slightly different.
thinking what I was saying earlier.
What I'm going to add is 3 really big towers. And it's actually going to be a diagonal.
I'd make a
Now,
2
the
towers
perfect
joke,
diagonal
but
here
there's 3
is
towers.
right here. So something along the lines of this is going to be added to the sphere. So the towers need to be taller than the middle bit, but they also need to be not too short. So they really do need to be quite imposing. So I'm thinking maybe 100 blocks tall. That would work quite well. This should look really cool. I'm just a little bit scared because even though this isn't the full thing, it's not looking as good as perhaps I imagined it. But these things often have a way of working themselves out.
Yeah,
And
sure.
if it fails,
Why not?
I can always just blow up and start again. But
True.
this is a lot of resources.
It's gonna be
I
annoying,
haven't
but
collected
yeah.
nearly enough glass to do what I need to do. I really haven't. So this is the basic concept. Remember, there's going to be
I
3
see.
towers, and this really looks like some sort of
3
Tony
towers that act like
Stark
pillars,
headquarters
maybe?
that we're making here.
I see.
All right, I think this is a good opportunity to really just crack on with it and see what we can come up with.
Okay.
All right, let's head back into Hermitcraft.
Let's do it.
I'm actually
Let's see what we
really
got here.
scared to get started on this. I really
Makes
am
sense.
because
It's a big endeavor.
well, it's not as simple as just going for it like I did in the test world, because I have commands. I can undo them, redo them. Once I put something in, it's a bit more
Yeah, survival
final.
world's a bit more rough.
I've always been pretty good at freestyling, but now I think it's time to just go for it.
Yeah.
So let's just go. One.
Okay.
Well, I'm
One,
slightly messed up
cut.
because the platform stops a bit short. But
Oof.
while I'm building this, it's a good opportunity to kind of let you guys know that I'm actually going to be going away for about a week.
Oh my
There will still be
goodness,
videos.
no!
I've been preparing really hard. I've been obviously focusing on Hermitcraft a lot because I've been enjoying it to no end. But it does mean that
I see.
when you see the videos in the coming week, it will be videos that are pre-recorded. So any interactions or anything like that, they will have happened a while ago. So
Wow.
the reactions might be a bit delayed or something like that. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the circle. This is going to be the base layer of what we're working on. It doesn't look particularly big, does it?
It looks
It
alright.
really doesn't look big. And that's a slight concern, actually, that it's not big enough. I mean, that's going to be a lot of resources on its own. But I'm just sort of thinking about how it's going to fit in the grand scheme of things. Is that too small? Maybe that's the second layer that is this big. I mean, just comparing it to the size of Mumbo's base.
It does look pretty small in comparison.
Absolutely massive.
But then again, if you look at the bottom of it, it's
Absolutely
pretty
massive.
small too. So that's just the
But
start.
my one, not so much. But then I guess the inside of mine is going to be a huge functional space. I don't know if Mumbo's just going to keep that as a mostly open sphere of some kind. So mine's more of a solid structure.
Okay.
I'm wondering if it even needs to be just a couple of blocks bigger. Just a couple. So the idea here is to kind of make a little base that the whole building is going to sit on. But this is a very precious material, and I'm racking through this very quickly. But I'm pretty happy with this, so to make it solid, I'm just going to put water.
You could do
over
that?
it, and then it's going to solidify, hopefully.
Oh, you learn something
As
new
it
every
touches it,
day.
It turns into white concrete itself.
I didn't know that.
So this is a pretty quick way, just by using the powder as a source building block rather than, like, because otherwise I'd have to take this concrete powder next to a water source and then mine it to acquire that, and then use this block to place it in wherever I need it to be. So it's just a bit more of a lengthy process than building it in the sand.
Definitely saves time
and then
just building with the
placing some
sand,
water.
like
It'll
stuff.
drip down, and then it will be all sorted. I think the other thing worth mentioning while I'm lugging away trying to build this as quickly as possible is I don't want my entire Hermitcraft episodes to just be building this.
Understandably.
Let me get this straight. This is a huge project, and as I'm bulking
Just
up
build it as
content
it goes
for
through.
my little trip away, there's no way that I'm just going to make entire episodes dedicated to building this. This is going to be hundreds and hundreds of hours of
I
work.
imagine it'd be more of a
So I'm gonna have to
time-lapse
find
situation.
other things to occupy me for these episodes while this is sort of ticking away in the background. I do want to get this really, really underway, and that's what we're doing now. But I
get what he's saying.
I know what the design is that I want to make. I kind of showed it to you. But I don't think that I've actually got it under control at all. I think that I've made this too small, and it might end up being incredibly underwhelming, and that seriously worries me.
I mean, as someone who doesn't build, trust me, I'll probably end up liking it anyway, because to me, anything that looks slightly detailed in terms of builds, I'll be impressed by.
If things don't go well, and this looks too small, I'm going to make an entire bigger segment underwater. Yep, that's what I've decided.
Doing underwater stuff again?
So if this turns out to look wrong, we're going to make another one underwater, which that's a tomorrow Grian's problem. That's not a today Grian.
Yeah, tomorrow Grian, aka a few years ago Grian. Or more than a few years ago. I don't know when this episode came out. I know it was a while ago, though.
Honestly, I'm just freestyling, and I don't really know where this is going quite yet.
I see.
So it might be a little bit of a bear with me here. I'm making stuff up.
No problem. I'm here to stay
is
for a little while.
Because I feel like this circle is that little bit too small, my idea is basically to have this pillar system extend outwards a little bit, and then have that be the base. This would be the top of the base of it, and it would be slightly bigger than this circle here. I'm just still trying to work out the kinks. Okay, and I think that's where we're probably going to leave today's episode.
Oh, really?
This sort of progress is going to take a really long time to make.
I understand that. It's going to be a massive effort.
This slowly, off camera, over time. And, wait, hold on a second.
Like off-screen character development.
Hold on.
What?
Who's touched this? Who
Uh,
has touched? Oh, is this one of them Bumbo things?
Wow.
I don't know
The
Bumbo.
mustache might be the case.
I know Mumbo, but I don't know a Bumbo. I think it's a joke from a previous season. I think there was like season 5 that they all made these things that with a mustache and they were called Bumbo. So I guess this would be Bumbo Squidoni? I don't know the meme.
Wow.
I'm not sure I can be part of this because I wasn't involved in this. But you know what? This is such a dashing mustache. Is it made out of coal?
Take the coal.
Oh. It's a coal mustache. You don't
free
get much
coal.
more manly than that. He's been down there mining in the mines, and he's got a mustache made out of coal. I'm going to leave that. I like it. It's going to end up being mostly not me at this point. That wasn't me. The mustache wasn't me. I just made
it's mostly just kind of been worked on by other people.
I just spotted these eyebrows, and I was like, what is this? Anyway, this has been a brilliant episode. We've made some progress.
It's been an interesting one.
I can see this working out really, really well. I honestly can. And also, it's a good time to mention that it's also a really good time to mention that Buildstone, the group that me and Mumbo are forming together.
Yeah, what about it?
You guys went nuts with your suggestions, your artwork,
Really?
your fan art. Unbelievable. But someone actually put together a really nice idea for a name. And now for me, this is the
Well, what's the name?
And now for me, this is a really big deal. Now I'm pretty sure that the logo that we made to begin with, now that was just a tester, that was just an idea, it was a prototype. It probably won't end up looking like that.
Hey,
But someone suggested a really cool name for our group. So at the moment,
what's the name?
Buildstone is the one that I suggested. A user on Twitter suggested architects.
That's not
it's
bad.
brilliant because it's a pun. It's a pun. Architect is obviously someone that makes buildings, but tech is kind of like the redstone.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty clever name overall.
So
very clever.
Cool name, and also
I like it.
You know, Buildstone.
Buildstone sounds funnier,
I could go
but architects
either way
does
at this
sound
point.
better.
So
I'll give it to architects.
poll on the video. In the top right-hand corner,
If people go with Buildstone, that's fine with it. I do like
Choose
Architects a bit more, though.
which one you prefer. Buildstone, which is literally building and redstone put together. Very creative of me, of course. Or Architects, which is like architect and technology, which is a really,
I guess we'll
really
find
good
out who
pun.
won soon enough.
And depending
Eventually,
on which
one of
we
these episodes.
choose, we'll make a new logo for it as we see fit. And then we're going to sort of line them all up or like come up with a few different designs and decide which one is going to be the final one. We're in the very, very early infancy of the Architect or the Buildstone group, the little collab.
We'll have to
between
eventually
me and
find
Mongo
out where
is
that
in
leads.
its infancy. We haven't really discussed too much about what we're going to do yet. So this is a good opportunity to have a say in how this is going to pan out.
I mean, I can't have a say. This is made a while ago. So I'll find out who won and how things work out later on.
Fixing problems is a lot harder than just making them in the first place.
No! Oh, dang!
Oh, I thought it was
man. That's rough.
That was easy. Well, that is the end of today's episode. I'm going to continue replicating this all the way round and take a look at the supplies.
I'm curious to see how it'll look next
I've taken
episode.
a big chunk out of the white concrete powder supply. Haven't even got started on the glass. Yeah, I feel like this isn't going to end well for my supplies at all.
Oh boy.
This is the foundation,
this is quite
not
the
even
intense endeavor.
Start of anything. This is just the very first layer, and I'm already running out of materials. So this is probably a really good idea, as I could just fill this in with a block, maybe packed ice or ice itself, or the glass. I do want it to be slightly different to the rest of it, so maybe packed ice or normal ice, and I can use the inside of this as
long
my
as it doesn't
base
melt
for the time being, until we really get going and we're able to do a bit more. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you
was a fun one.
Hermitcraft episode 6.
Cool.
Goodbye.
That was an interesting one. I really do like how we're kind of starting to really dive into the whole Buildstone thing, as well as seeing his base finally come together. And there are definitely funny moments like when, you know, he tried to dive bomb, just insta-died. It was pretty funny. But, yeah. That's all I really say on that episode, so let's get to episode 6.
A few moments later.
Hello! Welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. As you can see, I've put my Minecraft
Let's see how
on.
things
I
have
don't know why I
gone
haven't had
since
it
last
on
time.
for so long, but it changes.
I noticed there's some ice in the background, like you mentioned last time.
I've got a rather weird-looking iron golem
That's
butterfly
pretty funny.
thing on my back. I actually have 2 of these capes.
Dang!
And they are so cool. So I'm gonna keep hold of that one. I've got the Enderman one, and I've got the Iron Golem one from London and California. As you can also see, well, Biff has just decided he was gonna have a look around my base. But besides that, I've made a little bit of progress. I managed to put all of this base layer all the way round.
I definitely noticed some improvements since last time.
I've run out of white concrete now. It's all gone. And there was me thinking I had loads to go on. No, that's it. I couldn't even finish the base layer. As you can also see, I started a hefty potato farm. Now, this potato farm isn't actually for me. I intend on using all of these potatoes to trade at the ice shop, or I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's oh, look at that. What?
Wow.
Excuse me, sir.
Some of them were not in the mood to get cropped.
Oh, something went astray, that's why. Huh, maybe my redstone is as bad as everyone says it is.
Well, you're better at that than me.
At some point. We've got a lot of potatoes, so now it's time to reap and re-sow. I don't know why this isn't working. It should work. Oh, this just isn't powering that at all. How peculiar. Wait, that... I don't know what's wrong. Guys, what am I doing wrong?
Interesting.
Redstone people, you guys know.
I'm not a redstone person, so I can't really commentate on this, but something went wrong. I know that much.
Spend all the way, but I'm a bit useless at this. It's not that I'm useless, it's that I'm inexperienced. I just don't know the ways of doing it, that's all. I kind of understand how redstone works, I'm just not very good at it yet. Haven't had enough experience learning all the little different tricks. So I'm going to quickly re-sow these so that we can produce a lot of them. There we go.
Okay.
all full now. Before it was about halfway, maybe a little bit more. And that gave me a stack and a bit to spare as well, so that's going to be useful when trading with the villagers. This is a design that XI Azuma VI Oid has sent me on.
That is a
I'm
name.
never going to say his name correctly ever again. So it's basically powering all of these trapdoors to stay up. As soon as you hit the switch, they all shut down.
We did just see you do that, yes.
Lower, letting the water go.
He's like, all right, you saw what happened. Now you gotta wait for me to explain all of it in detail.
Keep all of this farmland wet, but this side is not. So what I've done is I've cleverly hidden some of the water. So underneath here, there is a waterlogged slab, as you can see, behind every single one.
I do see.
So if I delete these, you can see them right there. So all along here, this is technically a water source block, meaning that it is giving all of these farmland the water that they need. And the best thing is you can't even see it. So this isn't a permanent farm by any means. This is not going to stay this way at all.
Yeah, you do need to patch up that one door.
I don't do things by half measures. This is just a very temporary thing so I can get a lot of potatoes. The other thing that I want to show you is the outside of the base, because as I said, it is done. Well, it's all the way round consistently. But I need your guys' opinion on something.
I'm not a builder, but I'll try anyway.
So we can get a better view and do a 180 reveal. Whoa! So, you can see the base of this, and this is looking pretty futuristic. This is the sort of thing we were expecting when we heard futuristic.
Now, will the glass, or not glass, the ice melt?
What I've done is I filled it in with packed ice and ice, and I was wondering which one is best. But now, I'm actually thinking that it's nice to have the alternate one. So, packed ice, packed ice. And that seems to work really well. And I was also thinking that the entrances could go at every single side. I tell you what, though, it does look really strange, and I mean really, really strange.
Does it?
As it's just sitting above the water. And I originally was going to create an island of my own using all the stone I'd got, but I've changed my mind. I think it might look cool if this just slowly goes and hits the bottom of the sea. And then it's just one big thing, and then I can make like an underwater viewing platform, but that's definitely
like a little aquarium
problem. That's not a today Grian problem. I've got some bad news as well, guys.
Real ocean.
Bad news for you, good news for me. I'm actually going away for 7 days. Now, that means I won't be able to make any progress on this. Now, by the time you're watching this video,
I'm guessing that was related to the last
days will have
episode's conversation.
It just means that the next episode after this, there might not be a lot done in the meantime, because I'll be relaxing, taking a well-earned break. But I seriously will miss working on this. I'm enjoying Hermitcraft so much. It makes me really, really happy. I don't think I've had this level of happiness on YouTube since the start of my YouTube career. And that's really saying something. That really, really is. So I just want to thank every single person that is watching this video. Honestly. So,
I mean,
what are we going to do today?
I'm enjoying myself. I'm very curious to see where things are going to go.
I wasn't going to fly anymore. Well, I'm going to admire the build that we've just made. Oh, can we get through? Out? No.
Nope.
I really suck at flying. I really suck at flying. It's much easier
It takes time to get used to.
When you're in third person so you can see where you are. But
I've always done better in first person, but to each their own.
Go on. Thread the... What? I didn't even hit that one. No, I'm determined to get this now. There we go. All right, we're going to do this properly.
He's motivated.
We're going to go straight through. Straight through.
Yes. Yeah.
Through again. Yeah.
Time went it. It got caught for a second, but we're good.
Or part of what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to have a look around Iskal's base, because I saw a video of his, and his base is so unique. I really want a tour around
an elytra shop.
Oh my goodness, is that a rocket shop?
Or is it just an elytra thing?
I need this.
I don't know if it's a shop. Is it a shop?
I need this. Oh, look, they're already selling a lot. Whoa. He's making killer money.
He's making tons of dough.
I really need to start a shop of some kind. Oh, and he's selling elytra.
Oh,
he sold his for 25 diamonds. Jevin sold me his for 20 diamonds, so I managed to save some money
a good deal.
I don't know what to make a shop on.
You got a good deal there. Oh.
These are a bit creepy, aren't they? The way that they...
Yeah, it's the only animated head in the entire main game.
They could talk? What would they sound like if they could talk?
Buy this gift card at something.
I'm okay. Just a head on a wall. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I'm totally getting off track. There he is. There's Iskal.
Hello.
Hello, Iskal.
Hello.
Oh.
Are they mine or
no.
yours? Are they mine or yours?
I'm running either. I don't really care.
Oh
I
boy.
hate phantoms, dude.
I know,
Phantoms
right?
are out and
You
about.
can't- You're never safe. You're never safe anymore.
Are you okay there?
They all burning.
Yeah, I'm just. There's lots of things going on. This guy was throwing a million.
Why are there so many
Look
tridents?
at this.
Yeah, he's dangerous. I wonder if
Oh,
he can
boy.
actually hit you.
Can he
he
see
can.
us? Because he was just throwing them at nothing a second ago.
Oh
I
boy.
think if you stand up here, he can throw it. Cause I went AFK here, like only 2 minutes. I went, you know, as you do, and all of a sudden I just hear a lot of.
But he's
throw.
look, okay.
Wow.
Go. I'm right next to him, and he's not throwing it at all.
I just starts throwing it
And then he
immediately.
threw
Okay,
like
I think
10 in a row.
This is
He's
some
he's
yoga.
he's legit broken his arm.
Oh dang.
Ow!
There we go.
Oh my god!
Now Grian got too close. No, the fireworks.
Anyway, we organised to do a little base tour of each other's base because we live like far enough away from each other to like not really come in contact too much.
True.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I really want to see
excited.
what you've been doing because
I'm curious to see what kind of stuff is everyone else doing while we
Before go
watch
there, though,
Grian's
I've been
perspective.
working on something all day today. I just thought I'd let you know that there are some available stuff in town now in case you need it.
Oh, of course. This is what it is. He didn't want a base tour. He just wants to promote his new shop.
yeah,
That's what it is. He just wants
Wow.
Marketing for the
he just wants to sell
Wow.
me something. Oh, this is cool. It's like a little.
It's like a
pirate
little
cave. You got that. So you
area
got
to
prismarine,
purchase
and
some
you got
things like
sea lanterns.
something you don't normally
This
do unless it's
has
like
all
one of those
come
witch shops in
from
those old
this-
medieval
the,
fantasy
Guardian
worlds.
farm that you made. Oh, so is this your base or is this is the Guardian farm, right?
This looks like a
This is
farm,
the
yes.
Guardian farm.
Okay, well,
Wow.
I need to tell everyone what I did yesterday.
People will make farms out of anything in
Because-
Minecraft.
I made a stupid. So, I said I kind of died, right, and I lost all my
Yep,
levels.
I remember
and
that.
Iskal lovingly said, "Grian, it's okay. We love you. You can use my new Guardian farm to get XP in a matter of minutes." And he was right. But he just before he left, he said, "Don't pull the lever." That's what you said, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that is what I said.
wow.
To which you responded, "What does the lever do?"
Oh man. You tempted him.
But Iskal didn't really tell me. He was just like, "Don't worry about it. It's just for keeping the
Just
stuff."
don't touch it.
Yeah, just don't touch it. And then
I should have known.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I've never seen one of these before. So I was like, "Oh, how do I kill stuff?" So you got to go
Oh
close.
dang.
And like that. And I was taking damage, right? I was taking damage from these things. So I was like, "Oh, I must have done it wrong. I'm not doing it right because I'm taking damage." So I went, maybe the lever is on, and I just have to turn it off.
Oh.
So I went like this, and then this
Oh
happened.
man. Why'd you do it again?
Again, what? What is wrong?
Why did you do it again?
Help! Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
You reap what you sow.
Again.
I
And
You reap what
died.
you sow. Like the Grian did it again.
What?
So what you're supposed to do is just take a bit of damage. That's what I didn't know. You're supposed to take damage because they have thorns
Yeah.
on them.
Huh.
That was my mistake. But look at that. I had 0
Those levels are going up like crazy.
and now I'm on 10. Instant XP.
Dang, that's
Hey,
crazy.
But hey, Grian, did you know what happens if you pull the lever?
Oh no.
What?
Oh jeez.
Dude, I'm actually gonna die again.
Oh brother.
It's a new minigame. How do you survive?
Now he's just messing with him at this
I'm
point.
out. I'm out. What we really came here to do was look at your base. Not.
All right, let's take a look at the
Not do
base.
exactly the same thing I did last night.
Well, now that we have that done, I mean...
To
do
the
you know
base.
how much a polar bear weighs?
In real life?
No.
Just in general.
Oh.
Do they have weight in Minecraft?
Good point. I'm gonna guess a couple 100 kilos.
Enough to break the ice.
Oh, goodness sake.
Hi.
No. You know what? I don't even need to see your base anymore.
Yeah, let's leave.
Why did I fall for that? Why did I fall for literally the oldest trick in the book? So, wait, this is your base. Oh, you got a nice conduit down here. Oh, look at
Yeah,
this entrance
unfortunately.
already. It looks like a mine that's been, like,
I'm glad
submerged.
you say that. I'm glad you say that. It's supposed to be like some kind of overflowed, maybe ice age defied.
You got a bit of gold in here. This
I
is
remember the
so-
Ice Age
oh my
movies. Those are good
goodness.
movies. At least
tell you
the
what, I've
first
seen a
one
few
was good.
things
The others were fine enough.
Using, like,
I enjoyed them.
trapdoors and this kind of thing. Scar has
Although I
something kinda
stopped after
similar
the
where he's
pirate
got
one. The
like
pirate
a
one was the last one I
hammock for his
watched.
bed.
Didn't watch
It
anything else
reminds me
after
of
that
This is really cool.
because I didn't care much for the pirate one. I thought it was
my
all right.
goodness. And it's like the
but
little
nothing more.
details with the coral. It's like the little things.
I think that's the most important thing. You can build so much, but if you don't put in the details, then nothing pops.
Yeah, where's the fun to
So this is
make
actually
something
a
else you couldn't
functional
add more
storage
detail
room.
to
It's
it?
not
Maybe I don't know.
redstone,
I'm not a builder.
but-
Do you get annoyed by the constant
They're
swimming?
under the sea.
Is it-
No,
I don't know why I made a reference to that. I've never even
That's
watched The
right
Little
there,
Mermaid.
it's fine. I tell you what, it's like building in creative. You get to reach all the
You get to
different
fly.
heights.
I just know that
that's
song.
True. You get you can access things. Well, I haven't got depth strider, so I'm swimming really slowly. But this
that's
this
a
is
little bit
really cool. So you just randomly
I-
placing. Oh my goodness! I thought I was doing. all right.
Dang.
There's
That's a
more
lot
to
of
this
ore.
as well.
Okay.
you
Oh,
wanna
okay.
see
This
the
this
full
isn't it. There's
ravine.
more.
Yeah. So first,
It kind of
do this
reminds
live
me
in
of
stream, and
the beginning of the stuff.
I
the
was
mustache.
thinking there was a
Because
room in
where
there.
the scene of when Grian found a
Oh, he's
ravine
frozen solid from
here,
last
and he was
So
waving
this is
to
what? Brumbo?
Mumbo on the other side.
Brumbo?
Yes! Wow! What?
Wow.
Did you just guess that name?
Well, it's a dude. After the polar
a-
bear thing, I can tell.
Yes, it's Brumbo.
Well, I was thinking it's not going to be like Bumbo Isonai because that's rubbish.
Yeah. No, you're right. That is the name, Brumbo.
Wow.
He's cold and freezing and that.
Can you explain to my audience what a Bumbo is?
Yeah, let's hear the context.
Yes, a
I'm
Bumbo is
curious.
Anything that has life that is created to. The mustache is a must, but it also has to have an expression that makes you be. It has to have that. What? Or something that just brings it to life. I don't like builds in Minecraft that doesn't feel like it has a story.
So he's Bumbo Squidonai.
Maybe you get to name him whatever you want. You're here.
But
Let's not take the elevator.
Iscalium right now, and now it's not. Now it is. No, it's not. It's
I'm
Iscalium.
trying to trick you there.
Wow.
It's always Iscalium. Listen, you will learn eventually.
So have you got more than one conduit, or is it just the one that's powering all of this?
No, just the one, 96.
Only one conduit,
I have
dang.
another one that I can put up, so this is not done. But
I'm sounding impressed, but I legitimately don't really understand how strong conduits are.
Kind of dug out the shape of this room, but I haven't obviously filled it with water yet. But I'm kind of I like that it feels mysterious. That this could be a tree in the middle. I feel
A
this
tree.
thing here.
A tree.
Yeah, like an acacia, underwater roots, like a big roots, no leaves, just the roots.
Yeah, you could have. Yeah, I would say you could like.
That'd be
have roots,
interesting.
like, coming down, you know, kind of as
Oh,
you go.
that's brilliant.
As you go
Yes.
through, add some roots. Like maybe even like fences would work really well.
Yeah, hanging down.
Hanging
I like
down,
that.
yeah.
Just builders thinking like builders.
But you.
Meanwhile, I'm over here like, this is fine. I don't know what they're saying, but this is fine.
Above it or something.
I mean, I get what they're trying to say,
Like,
adding a
detail.
tree in
I
there
don't know
for
what
the
sort of
decor,
space.
but
you know what you could do then?
I
You
can't
could
really
have
picture it.
other space.
because I don't
You could
understand
even
it
make a
all.
frozen tree up
But
there.
I get what they're
Make,
trying to say.
like, you make it stuck in ice like Brumbo.
This is so cool. I love this update. I can't really fault it, to be
Yeah.
honest. I love it.
And I love the cucumbers. The cucumbers are great.
The pickles.
This addition to Minecraft. Yeah, they're great.
Has to clarify.
You've just answered the question that we were asking earlier. I showed Iskal my list of things that I want to do, and I said, what shop do I want to do? I'm gonna make a pickle shop. I'm gonna make a pickle shop.
okay.
I'm gonna sell pickles.
Wow.
Are they gonna be salty? Because there are the good pickles and the bad pickles in life. Please make them the good
Only
ones.
the finest pickles.
Wow.
Okay? I can't charge diamonds for pickles unless they are the best pickles.
Unless they are.
Yeah.
ever pickled. And I'm gonna
I'm
fill
looking
it with
forward
as
to
many pickle puns and jokes as I can.
Smart.
It's gonna be awful.
Make
as well. It's gonna
everyone
be like,
feel
pickle up
like
2
they want to
stacks
groan
for a
in
diamond
agony
or
from the
something like
terrible
that.
amount of bad puns.
Yo, so you're holding some Iscalium that looks a lot like a slime
Oh,
block.
that's a slime
but,
block.
Like the ice makes it vanish.
Oh, dang.
Does it?
Look,
Is
look,
it like
look,
a
look.
rendering?
Look.
Oh, yes.
Look.
Dang.
What?
Look how weird that is.
You're magical, man.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of the same with the ice as well.
That is.
It's crazy. It's weird. There's always been like weird things with like water and rendering these translucent blocks, but I've never seen like vanish like
Just
that.
put
That
the block down.
completely cut away. And you can see, like, if you look closely, you can see like a little outline. That's strange.
That is really odd. Anyway, I
like
need
he's
to
holding an
head
invisible
back
block.
to my base because I've still got lots of work to do. Thank you so much
Alright.
for the tour, and I'm really looking forward to seeing where this goes. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see eventually when we come back.
For coming by. I'm excited to see the cake take shape as well.
I'm hoping that one day there
He
will
knows
be
it's gonna be a
big
cake.
system that connects everyone's
Maybe.
base up, so we can like
We're
get
not too
from
sure
base to
yet.
base really
Only
quickly
Grian really
instead of
knows what he's trying to
having
go
row
for.
like 5 minutes.
He gave us a good idea of what we're trying to expect, but
100%.
we don't know how it's going to turn out
Anyway,
completely.
I've got to. You're gonna watch me, aren't you? But this is
I'm
embarrassing.
gonna watch you.
I
I've
can't
seen
do
you
it.
die in
I
chat
can't,
so
dude.
many times.
Oh,
I
man.
can't do it. I just.
You can do it. Come on.
Yeah.
He was hoping for failure.
You fly the wrong direction though.
Oh,
Wow. So we got the first half right, but failed on the other half.
Okay. Bye, Skull.
Good thing you told him before, he got too
So
far.
that was really cool. It was nice to do a little tour exchange. We obviously haven't got much of a base to show at this point, but it's nice to get an opinion. It's nice to get a little bit of praise. And, well, especially as I haven't really got very far. I think sometimes I forget. Everyone really enjoys the bottle under the sea, the ship in the bottle, because it's
A lot of
quite
people did seem to
unique
like it, I'm
idea,
guessing.
so I'm
I
really
actually
happy.
don't know,
Sometimes I forget
but I'm sure a
that
lot of people
these
did.
ideas are quite cool. So now that the base is pretty much getting somewhere, I need to create one more circle. And then there's one more thing I want to do after that, but we'll get to that later. We need to just quickly put this circle together. I've got to just count this perfectly. If this goes off, basically if this one layer is wrong, the whole cake could go completely skew.
I see.
And that is not good. So I'm going to have to do many, many double checks to make sure that I've got this right. Here we go. That is a full circle.
Cool.
I think it's perfect. Everything
We're making
matched
progress.
up. It all went in. It went pretty well, actually. It went better
That's
than
good
I
to hear.
expected. I'm going to make this too thick. And then this is actually where the glass starts coming in. So if this is all wrong, this is not good. That looks pretty
I think it looks
decent,
pretty
I
solid.
think. I mean, to be honest with you, it's hard to tell if this is going to look good because, well,
I mean, you're the only one who really knows what you're trying to go
because
for here. I'm just kind of watching.
it's going to take such a long time to see what this is going to end up like, but it's a pretty good start. I'm pretty happy with how things have gone so far.
Has he just been flying around
It's
on
just
Elytra
made me
all
realise
day?
how many resources I'm going to need, and it's kind of difficult
don't
that
know.
I'm going to have an entire 7 days where I can't do anything. I always hit my head. Anyway,
keeps trying and
to
keeps
sort of
failing.
send off this video, I'm not going to end on a circle of white concrete. Would I do that to you?
Probably.
Hermitcraft? Really?
Maybe.
After
I don't know.
the ludicrous display of an accident that I did with Mumbo, where I dive bombed right into him to say hello, but honestly, I didn't mean to kill myself in that situation, but I died. So what I thought I'd do is actually do it intentionally this time. So we're going to get rid of everything, and I mean everything.
Oh, I
and then
see.
we're going to find someone, and we're going to do a subscribe dive. It's
Wow.
going to be the last act of this one before
Just
I go
goofing
away
off to
for
wrap
a
things
short
up.
break. So I thought I'd fill up on blood. I'd fill up on blood. I've got my elytra.
Wow.
Oh, I better repair that before we go, actually. What makes this a subscribe dive, you say? This is. We're going to rename
Wow.
all of the redstone
That's hilarious.
to subscribe. I'm wasting so many levels on this. I've never done anything so stupid in my entire life. Okay.
Oh, man.
We're full up of our subscribe dive. Dive. Look at
Wow.
that redstone. You got subscribe dived. We're gonna have to go and pick up our elytra wherever we do die. But there's only a couple of people online, so hopefully we can find someone.
Let's get to someone.
recording. Oh, I'm gonna need a little bit of
And
food.
see if they're recording. If they recorded it, I might want to
Okay,
find
so
where that
officially,
video looks from their
Zuma
perspective,
is-
unless Grian
oh.
keeps it in.
Ow!
There's
Why
no
do I
video.
suck
I'll
so
see.
much at elytra? He's at his base at the moment. Perfect opportunity. He's right round the corner, so we gotta go way up high. We gotta find him. We gotta fly around for a bit and try and get his attention. There he is.
Oh, Lord.
There he is. So we need to get him to pay attention to us for a start. But he's not looking. Look at me.
Wow.
Give me attention.
Okay.
Right, let's get rid of the chicken. We only want subscribes here.
Okay. Here we go.
We only want subscribes. I'm gonna go in for it. I'm scared.
Oh, boy. It's okay. You're only losing some fireworks.
And here we I didn't die. I didn't die. Oh, hold on. Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
This is just like, what the heck?
Let's try. I didn't even die. Really? All right. Let's try this again.
Oh, man. I wonder which side I left.
Hello, Zuma! I don't know. I think I terribly missed.
Wow.
I think I missed horribly.
Well, that happened.
Oh, no.
Bruh. All that experience gone.
That was the worst thing I've ever done. Anyway, everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in episode 7.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. You know, I kind of want to see how that subscribe thing looked, the subscribe dive looked from another perspective, so I'm actually going to go look that up. Okay, so sadly I couldn't find it. I'm not sure if maybe it's a specific episode, but I couldn't find it. But still, I'm sure it's hilarious, and yeah. That was actually just a really fun batch of videos, and I'm excited to see where Hermitcraft goes from here. So, yeah, that's all I have to say, and thank you all for watching. If you're new to the JG React channel, don't forget to subscribe. I was going to react fans to the channel. And if you have anything you'd like to see me react to, go ahead and put in the comments down below. If it's time to check out the thing you recommend, I'll give you a shout at the beginning of the reaction to that recommendation. And if you want to check out more of me, you should go to my gaming channel, JG about gaming. It's a lot of fun there. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all around. Peace!